Son talking about he got that old school Dour. You heard? And I'm gonna go see my other bro, cause my other bro saying he got some some nuclear. He got some nuclear missiles. You feel what I'm saying? Pause. So I'm going to see both. Period. I'm gonna see who got the most fire. But I'm tired. I'm getting too old for the running around for weed, man. I need a large quantity. This gotta stop. I gotta get me a P, man. You know what I mean? I gotta find me a P or something that I could really enjoy smoking for a long period of time. Or half a P and mix it with another half a P. You feel what I'm saying? Not mix it, but have both of those on deck. Like, I need some old school ass sour and some shit like that shit I had the other day. What's that shit called? Grape cream. Nigga had some shit called grape cream. That shit was great. That shit was great. You heard? I have a half a P of that grape cream and a half a P of official Dour. My bro just told me he got that. He got that old school Dour. That sour. Going to get that. Going. You heard? But yo, man, you know what I was thinking about today? I just was thinking about how advanced, how super advanced the bro Smooth B was from Nice and Smooth. Like, Son Bars was 10 years in advance. Like, he was spitting rhymes 10 years crazier than he was supposed to be spitting those type of rhymes, bro. That's a fact. Come on, son. Son was saying stuff like, forgive me if I mess up a bar or two, you know what I mean? The bro was saying stuff like, Smooth B, notorious, glorious. Knowledge is infinite. I live in a fortress. I'm so astronomical. Yet on a physical plane, my body's just a shell and controllers my brain, and I strain to gain, what he said? To gain spirituality, so I could finally be. Come on, I'm fucking up the words now. I'll never fuck these words up. Hold on, let me start that from the beginning. Nice and smooth. Smooth B, notorious, glorious. Knowledge is infinite. I live in a fortress. I'm so astronomical. Yet on a physical plane, my body's just a shell and controllers my brain, and I strain to gain spirituality, so I could finally be in unity, harmony with thee, all I seeing, supreme being, knower of histories and mysteries. I'm mystic, also stylistic, not materialistic, simplistic, humble, while the others tumble, rumble. No, that's not likely. That's in my old school days, like Spike Lee, Smooth B. My rhymes get better in time. I should get an endorsement for creating fresh rhymes, and as I grow older, lyrics get hyper. Cause I'm a dominant black pop piper, spreading peace and love throughout my travels. And take time to read and unravel day-to-day problems, then solve them. I can't see clearly now as I revolve around suckers who perpetrate heroes. But I'm no sandwich, more like a manwich, or maybe like a meal, which is much more real than Clark Kent and the Man of Steel. Teddy Ted, a hip-hop ambassador, keeping you on the floor, giving you more and more. He cuts exquisite. What is it, a blizzard? A musical wizard. You should come visit. The man in the back, without further ado, Teddy Ted is gonna make it real funky for you. I'm 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 gonna make it real funky for you. That shit was stupid, nigga. I seen that shit on VMB when I was a kid. That shit came on Video Music Box. I said, no. Nigga, I literally ran to the record store like this, Picking Avenue, Shack like this. Yo, Russ, yo, you got that new shit? I ain't even know them niggas. I ain't even know what that shit was called, nigga. I went up in the record store humming that shit shit be like, boom, 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 boom. That shit crazy, nigga. That shit was that shit was nuts. But anyway, man. Yeah, man. Smooth B was before his time. Smooth B was before his time. He was spitting bars. And I read some shit. Nigga said he was the nigga who wrote all Bobby Brown rhymes. Anytime you heard Bobby Brown spitting bars, that was Smooth B that was writing them bars. I heard he wrote that hit for the Ghostbusters, man. Was that Every Little Step I Take? Oh, no, that was that. So you got to make it right. No, that shit was crazy. What's that Bobby Brown joint? And only you got to make it right. Whew. That nigga Bobby was on fire, baby. Low was popping. George Rivera was really good. George Rivers, my fault, was popping. Now I know all of that, my nigga. I'm a hip hop head for real. You heard? Nigga ain't gonna be knowing nice and smooth lyrics unless he real deal Holyfield. You heard? Nigga gotta be real deal Holyfield. Straight up. But yeah, man, Katy Kid was populating. Yeah, man. That new Daven is dropping at 6 cash. That's in a half hour. That's chunky. That's chunky McGunky. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's a 2-hour interview, baby. You feel me? So only the real is gonna survive a whole 2 hours. You heard? But you ain't got to watch the whole shit in one shot. You watch a half hour, come back, watch another half hour. That's how you spicy, baby. It's spicy. It's spicy. It's spicy. Hey, it's spicy. It's spicy. Everybody in the club getting spicy. Or if niggas just remix that, I just come out with that shit. Everybody in the club getting spicy. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Let me stop before I get y'all niggas, get that shit stuck in y'all niggas' heads. Yersh, what I heard on the radio today? Did I hear any old school shit that I need to be mentioning today? What did I hear? Let me see, man. Man. I was listening to white pop music all day long, you heard? Taylor Swift and all of that. Yersh, Taylor Swift smashing the earth right now. I'm gonna keep it real with you. She got like 10 #1 songs in a row. She thrashing all type of niggas out. Louis V was populating. Yeah, I know y'all dudes is getting home from work and all of that. You know what I mean? Trom. You know what I mean? Go shoot downtown, get some more Trom. And then I'm in the house, man, like LL Cool J. I'm in the house. You heard? And I'm editing, nigga. It's my word. I put in 5 episodes in the last 2 days, nigga. You heard? I put in work on 5 episodes. I'm gonna go back to the rib box and I'm gonna put in some motherfucking more work, nigga. I be doing so many interviews, I promise you I don't be remembering them shits, my nigga. I gotta hear them shits. I be like, oh shit, I forgot I did this shit. It's my word. That's my word. I sleep in the bed with the recorder. Last night I slept in the bed with the recorder just in case sometimes a nigga call me at 4 a.m. Nigga be like, yo, nigga might have had a story that go viral. I gotta wake up and record that shit, bro. Know what I mean? A random nigga hit me, yo, shut up, nigga, I just robbed 14 banks and I escaped. I'm on the run right now. I'd be like, hold on. Know what I mean? But now on some G shit, though. You never know when that motherfucking viral story is gonna call your phone, nigga. That viral story is out there. It's always out there. That shit gonna call my jack one day, like, yo, here it is, bang. Know what I mean? I need another Millington, man. I need another video with 1 million views, man. Show me some motherfucking love, YouTube. God damn, Massa. I've been putting out good videos for you, Massa. I've been putting some good videos out for you, Massa, for you to sell shit. I'm asking sincerely, Massa, can I get a raise? And that raise means, can I get some promotion that could get me 1 million views, Massa? Gave you 60 episodes in a row, massa. Since you suspended me and whipped me last time, I gave you 60 clean videos, massa. That's all I'm saying. Damn, bro. No, I don't want to be a kid. I don't want to be a kid. But this right here, this is looking like a heavy slingshot. Nigga, that nigga hit a target that was all the way on top of a roof in the corner of a building. Nigga just hit that shit. Bang! I said, damn, I got to make me a slingshot. What happened? You might not be able to get to a gun. You need something. Guns might not be available. Damn, this is a good slingshot, man. But I know when I break this, it's gonna break unevenly. I know. So it's just me. Got to make it right. Gotta make it right. If it's up to us, we. That's what that shit is, right? We're on our own. That shit was hard. Yeah, this joint right here, though, man. I'm gonna need to carve this, man. You heard? I'm gonna need to carve out this. But this will make a wild slingshot. Wild joint. Hold on, goddamn. It's not a lot of people in live right now because I dropped 2 videos today. And most of the motherfuckers on the channel is watching the 2 videos that I dropped. Can't keep up. Gotta make it right. If it's up to us, we've got to make it right. Gotta make it right. Gotta make it right. Nigga had the gun be like this. We're on our own. Nigga had the wild Gumby. That's that Bobby Brown song off the Ghostbusters soundtrack. That shit is super blazer. But I heard Smooth B wrote those bars that he was spitting. When he spit, he was like, Bobby Brown going to that voice we rhyme. You know how we do. Cause I want you, Jackie. I want you more than human eyes can see. That nigga Bobby Brown rap voice is funny as a motherfucker. Now you know my name. Now you know my game. But I'm gonna tell you something. Bobby Brown, that nigga's a bad motherfucker, nigga. If you ain't see that new edition, oh my God. If you ain't see that new edition bio series that they put out, if you ain't see that shit, nigga, that shit was epic. That shit was epic records. You heard? That fucking biopic about New Edition? That shit was stupid. Then the follow-up, Bobby Brown's joint was bananas. Them niggas is serious. But like, yo, listen. Listen, bro. Cause I want you, Jackie. I want you more than human eyes can see. But now on some G shit, you know what's my favorite Bobby Brown shit, though? I always talk about this song, but this shit is a blazer, bro. That joint with motherfucking Ja Rule, that was like Ja Rule's last hurrah. After that, 50 just took over everything. But that was like Ja Rule's last hurrah, my nigga. How that joint go? That he had with Murder Inc. And I know you've been wrong. What? That nigga Bobby was murdering that shit, nigga. And I know you've been wrong. Dealing with him. You'll miss my loving, my thugging, my loving. Nigga Ja Rule, them niggas was feeling themselves. They had that helicopter. Woo! They had that copter, nigga. Them niggas was on that roof like, And I know you've been. That nigga Bobby was doing that run. You know how that nigga do that little run? And you know you've been gone, dealing with him. That nigga was murdering that shit, nigga. That nigga was fucking the shit out that camera, nigga. When we film videos in PF and the camera be on my niggas, I be in the background like, fuck that camera, nigga. Fuck that camera the right way, nigga. You gotta know how to fuck that camera. You heard? That nigga Bobby Brown was long dicking that camera. That nigga was like, and I know you've been gone, dealing with him. That nigga shit was different. Niggas gave that nigga about 5 racks for that hook. You heard? Let me stop. Shout out to the nigga Bobo. That's my nigga. They gave that nigga about 5 racks for that hook. That nigga was like, and I know you've been gone. Nah, but that shit was a blazer, nigga. You miss my thug, my loving, thug loving. You was hearing that nigga. You was hearing that nigga teeth and all of that. And I know you've been gone. Let me stop. That's my dude, though. Love Bob. Love Bob. That Murder Inc. record, that shit was nuts. They went out with a bang, I tell you that much. Right after that, the feds came. I remember one time I was in Midtown, right? Like the day before them niggas. I seen this shit online. Somebody was saying the same shit too. I forgot who it was. I think it was that nigga Choke No Joke. But I was in Midtown that day. The day before they got raided by the feds, and I saw them niggas. I saw the FBI niggas with the jackets. They was going up in the Def Jam buildings and they was coming out with boxes of shit. Real talk, like they was seizing niggas shit. So I don't know, they started doing that shit a day before it hit the news. Cause I remember seeing them niggas. Cause at that time I used to be stalking Def Jam. You feel me? Like niggas used to be, I used to be sneaking up in Def Jam and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? And you know that shit is right down the block from my old school, graphics. So I always be in that motherfucking area. I seen a nigga, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? One time, word to everything, I told y'all niggas. One time I was standing in front of that shit, fucking say pulled up, nigga, in a limousine and hopped out and walked in. That shit was like fucking seeing that shit was like, you know them commercials back in the days where a little kid be drinking a Pepsi or something and Michael Jordan just pop up on the scene and be like, hey, let me get a sip of that. And the kid be like, oh shit, Michael Jordan. That's how that shit was, nigga. I was loitering in front of the spot. Fucking limousine just pulled up. Fucking Beyonce hopped out, my nigga. I said, oh shit. She was glowing like an angel. I was like, this is New York. I said, you gotta love this fucking city, nigga. And any day, you could just walk past the biggest celebrity in the world, just be walking down the street. Only in New York. But that's my word, nigga. And I think that was the same day I seen the FBI and all of that coming up out that building. Because remember, that was like the Universal building, so Def Jam was in that shit. It was a bunch of different record labels in that bitch. Niggas had offices in there and all of that. Nigga, I seen them niggas coming out with boxes. Next day on the news, I heard about the Murder Inc. shit. I said, oh shit, that's why them niggas was going up in there. Word to mother. But them niggas, man, that shit was wild. That nigga Bobby's a bad motherfucker though. If you watch that movie, that shit was crazy. Nigga got booed in the beginning. That nigga got booed like crazy on the stage. Niggas throwing shit at that nigga, all type of shit. That nigga was like, nigga, I'm going back up there again next week. I know what to do now. You heard? Them niggas was serious, nigga. New Edition? Them niggas was the Jackson 5 of our age. I say this all the time. You know, my monologues, I only got about 50 different monologues, nigga. So you gonna hear some of them shits come back around. But I start talking about some things again. But, yeah, man, them niggas was serious, baby. They was fucking serious. You know, I'm on a basketball court right now, and it's just, you know, it's really, when you go on a basketball court and shit is completely empty, and you got a basketball at home and you ain't got your shit, you be mad, nigga. Cause I could be hitting 3-pointers right now. You heard? I could be practicing my 3-point shot right now. That shit make you lose weight right there. I need to lose like 20 pounds, no joke. You heard? But just shooting 3-pointers, nigga, you lose weight. Shooting the 3-pointers and going to fetch the ball, you will lose weight, bro. And that's a fact. But yeah, that new episode is dropping at 6 carats. That's a fact. Factory rebate. To pre-Rome, yeah, you know, it get dark at like 5 o'clock in New York right now. Kenneth was really good. Most High was popping. Jimmy Olive was really good. Hearing some adolescent screams. What's going on over there? Dealing with him. Miss my love, thug love. But yeah, that new edition shit was great, my nigga. I need that in the whip. I'm gonna go download that shit and I'm gonna throw that in the whip, nigga. You in the whip, just throw that shit on. Boom, watch this. Watch this, biatch. Bro, be like, T, you got that new edition up in the whip? Yeah, baby. You know how I do. You know how I do's it. You know how I do's it, baby. Straight up. Damn, I got that pimp walk right now. You know how I be saying I be having a strong foot? I got that pimp walk right now. Like, you know that walk where it's like, I can't really explain it. Like, it's like, I don't know, man. I can't even explain it, baby. It's just a pimp walk. Like, it's a walk you got when you just like, you just getting a whole bunch of money. So I don't know why this particular walk is coming out, but maybe I'm about to get a bunch of money. Because my whole walk is pimpy right now. You know what I mean? Look how I'm throwing the hand out though. Alright? Throwing the hand out like, while I walk, I'm flipping the hand. You heard? Nigga don't want to get hit with one of these chairs. These hard school chairs, you don't want to get hit with one of those. They know better than to put them shits on Rikers Island. They know better than to put them shits on Rikers Island. Nigga. Dealing with him. But yeah, man. I'm waiting for that episode to drop at 6 o'clock. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Dice was populating. Manny Gomez was popping. Life Through Galleries was popping. Polo the Dawn, what up? Reality Brand, I see you. Reality Brand, I see you flagging that green for that Gen Pop fam. You heard? If you don't know about that Gen Pop fam membership, get with it. Get greened up. Riding up on me on a loud motorized bicycle with some camouflage pants on. Almost caught that double dragon. Nigga almost caught, it was a chick too. She almost caught that double dragon elbow. You heard? She almost caught the low double dragon elbow. Knocked her shit right off that shit like double dragon. She'd have been blinking on the floor. I'd have just jumped on that bike. Double Dragon, a violent ass game. Like, you really gotta just go through the game. In order to beat the game, you gotta just beat 2,000 niggas to death, basically. That's how you pass the game. You gotta beat 2,000 niggas to death. And the shit I hated about Double Dragon is them niggas ain't let you get the machine gun from the big boss. You mean to tell me, nigga, I got all the way to the fucking last stage of this game and y'all niggas ain't letting me pick up that machine gun and blam that machine gun off, nigga? That was some bullshit. That's why in part 2, they let you pick that shit up, nigga, because the complaints was rolling in. Like, son, what do you mean? I could pick up everything else, the bat, the whip. You understand what I'm saying? That shit was a silly ass game. Some bunch of chicks that all look alike with afros and a whip just pop out. S&M broad just pop out whipping you. You heard? Then you had a big, stupid, giant nigga with a big, dumb, wild, brolic head. That shit was wild. Psycho Chicken. Back in the days when I first got a record player for Christmas, right? My first record player I ever got, shit was a record player that looked like a suitcase. You know them record players that look like a suitcase and you open it and there's a record player? I had one of them shits, right? I ain't know shit about music. I just wanted a fucking record player, my nigga. Know what I mean? I got that shit, nigga. Shout out to my bro LA from Howard that was in the group in the live chat earlier. He gonna remember this shit because that nigga used to be mad as a motherfucker. Oh shit. The bro LA lived in 2G, I lived in 3G. I got that record player, nigga. I don't know where I got it from, but I got this record called, I think it was in the back of a magazine. Back in the days, they used to put small records in the back of magazines and shit. It was a little ass record, 33 or whatever them shits was called. Nigga, shit was a record called Psycho Chicken, right? And it was like a spoof of a real record, but that should be like Psycho Chicken. What the fuck? Cluck, 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 y'all. Son, I played that shit 80 times a day. Nigga, LA used to be banging on the motherfucking pipes like this. Hey, yo, turn that fucking crazy shit off, nigga. That shit be like, Psycho Chicken. What the fuck? Cluck, 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 cluck. Son, that nigga was going crazy, son. Nigga, LA, this nigga was getting money in the projects at the time. Nigga was a grown-ass thug. My shit a little-ass nigga. I live right above this nigga. I'm just playing that shit on repeat, nigga. That shit be like, he's got a crush on Frank Purdue. Shit was just like, I think it was like a Weird Al Yankovic record, man. I swear to you, bro. I think it was I gotta find this song. It's called Psycho Chicken, What the Cluck. Real talk. Listen, my nigga. I was playing that shit. It had a dirty version and a clean version, if I'm not mistaken. I was flipping that record over so much, nigga. That nigga used to be banging on the ceiling. Hey, yo, I'ma fuck you up, little nigga. Playing that fucking stupid ass record. Play some other shit, nigga. I used to be like this. Psycho Chicken. What the fuck? Cluck, cluck, cluck. My shit like 10 years old, son. That nigga be mad. That nigga see me in the P's. That nigga be like, hey, yo, man. Why the fuck you keep playing that one record, man? Yo, that's the only record I could get. Another motherfucking record then, nigga. I don't want to hear that fucking crazy shit coming through the motherfucking ceiling all night. Yo, that shit was funny, my nigga. Word to mother. But yeah, man. Shout out to the bro Ebron. Just missed your phone call. I'm on live, my broskins. Now, I mean, you got 2 episodes out bubbling like Bubble Bobble right now, my nigga. What's poppin'? You heard? John Torres was really good. Rob Matthew was populating. Yeah, man. That new DeHaven is dropping. Stephen Brown was really good. The new DeHaven is dropping at 6 cash with Tom. You heard? But I gotta be set up somewhere and I ain't got no weed. If I do that 2 hour shit, I need the 4 blunts rolled up. I had to call my Negroid. My Negroid is coming with that Dowington. You heard? Straight up. So I'm gonna be on the premiere with y'all niggas for that 2 hours. My man should be here in about 25, 35 minutes with that schlower. Get that schlower from that nigga. It's on, nigga. Psycho Chicken. What the fuck? Cluck, 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 y'all. And that shit was an orange record, a see-through orange record. I gotta find it, my nigga. One of y'all niggas got that record out there, man. Holla at me, my nigga. It's an orange see-through record, and it's called Psycho Chicken. And when I get my nigga LA to come on the channel and tell a story, I'ma have that record and I'ma play it for him. Like, you don't remember this shit, nigga? Psycho Chicken! What the fuck? That nigga was saying all type of chicken references. He's got a crush on Frank Purdue. That shit had all type of chicken lyrics. I used to know the whole song, nigga. That shit was crazy, nigga. I'm gonna name this motherfucking live. When I get off of this, I'm gonna rename it Psycho Chicken. You heard? Panda delivery guy was popping. Heard, I don't got no fucking weed for the premiere. I don't got no weed for the premiere. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all dudes something because I want y'all niggas to get money out there. If you ever been, like I said this before, if you've been convicted of a marijuana crime before, the government is giving out a program where they are, if you own a business, or you got an L, I don't know the particulars too much, but you can look it up yourself. If you've been convicted of a marijuana crime, the government is giving you an extreme discount on a weed seller's license, a legal weed selling license. You heard? So I heard on the news, they're about to give 38 stores in New York or 36 stores in New York the right to sell weed right out the store. And it's all people that's been convicted of marijuana crimes who has these this shit, my nigga. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, I don't wanna sit around and play with this. Like, I need that license, my nigga. I've been convicted of, I gotta get my rap sheet. Cause I know I've been convicted of a few. Damn! This nigga playing Call of Duty on 100-inch. Oh shit, that shit look crazy. That shit looking crazy, nigga. Word to mama. Let's see if I can give y'all a shot of this, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I don't know if y'all can see this shit right here. You see that shit though? Nah, that ain't a 100-inch though. That's a 70. I got that same TV as a 70-inch. But that shit looking crazy on the 70-inch from out here. I be fucking with Call of Duty and all of that, but you know, it be the same shit. Like, run through a village, kill niggas. You know what I mean? Like, how much of that shit can I do? Yeah, man, I got that 70 in the crib, got that shit mounted like a horse. You feel what I'm saying? I don't play no games with that tell-lie vision. When I tell lies to my vision, I need that in 70. But that's my word, nigga. I got a big-ass 70-inch screen TV in my living room. Niggas don't never watch that shit, nigga. Nobody but my son watches it. This dude 2 years old. He run that TV, watching a big-ass 70-inch. I feel sorry for the dude watching TV on big shit like that. I be in my office watching shit on a 32-inch 4K monitor, my nigga. I don't never fuck with the 70. But you know, if it's something crazy, like if I buy a movie from Amazon, I'm watching that on the Sev. That's getting the God Cypher. You heard? I ain't playing no games with that. I pay my money. I'm on that God Cypher. And that's a flaxseed juice. But like, yeah, man. Dawn's Dynasty was popping. My nigga Way to Black was really good. Or Water Black. I don't know if I'm saying it right, bro. Let me know which one it is, so I could pronounce that shit the correct way. Mr. The Hardcore was populating. Yeah, man. Word, I was gonna get a honey, but I was like, that shit is ridiculous. When I seen that shit in stores, I said, I ain't getting no fucking TV that big in my house. That shit is just ignorant. I went to a chick house one day, she had the honey bear, but her shit was old though. Her shit was type oldie, you heard? That 1080 honey bear, she was trying to get that shit to me. I was like, yo, I can't fuck with that 100-inch 1080, bro. Really, she wanted to give it to me because she ain't know how she was gonna move that shit out of her house. I was like, nigga, you need a spaceship to move that shit out the house, nigga. Get that shit somewhere. That honey. She had the floor model honey too, the old ones that got a big ass, you know, just a stand and a cabinet on top under the honey. I said, I can't fuck with that honey, baby. You might as well just keep that shit in there for life. Shit be dumb blurry. Niggas was selling 100-inch screen TVs with 720 HD, nigga. That shit blurry as a bitch. Word, man. Hey, yo, your 100 inches. Hey, yo, your 100 inches 1080. Nah, but on some G shit, when a nigga tell me he watching me on a 70, that makes me feel bad, man, because I be putting this shit out in 10K. I mean, in 1080, bro, because 4K files be ridiculous. You heard? But this DeHaven interview, I got a version of the shit that's straight 4K. I'm gonna put that shit out too, and then I'm gonna read the YouTube guidelines and see if I'm able to put that out as a separate video, just because it's a different quality. But I got that shit in 4K just in case Netflix or Amazon get crazy. I got that shit in 4K, full movie, Netflix approved camera resolution. What's poppin', nigga? What up? I give y'all niggas the files, you give me the bread, and we all eat, nigga. Me, you, Netflix, DeHaven, and me. And whoever else I decide needs to eat. But yeah, Manx. Let me see what time is it. Oh, we in 1 minute, baby. We rolling over there. We got 63 cats in the building. Man, listen, bro. I need all 63 of y'all dudes to leave a real comment. 64. It's 6 o'clock, man. We sliding over to the premiere, man. I'm gonna see y'all dudes over there. You urged? We out of here. I'm gonna meet y'all dudes over at the premiere.